sword to the floor.
Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Killsteam. I am back with another new Black Ops 4 Blackout video for you guys today. The previous video that we did was the top 5 best tips and tricks in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout, and now we are going to be doing the top 5 best secret spots to land. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so coming in at number 5, there is location on the map right there. I mean, there's no name for it, and that makes it a secret spot because there's really no name for it at all. And this place is overall a really good place because you have like a supply cache, there's houses scattered everywhere, and you go down the road, there's more houses, you walk around. I mean, this place is looted with stuff, and it's more better for a solo player, maybe a duos, but more better for a solos because you can really get everything all in this same area, so to speak, and then you can be all looted up for the entire game. Now, this could work for duos, but it's more better for solos and stuff like that because there's a supply cache sometimes that spawns on top of that tower over there, and I mean, it's pretty good. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, but most of the time it will be there. It wasn't in the gameplay that I got, but overall, this place is a pretty good place to go, so that's why it's in my top 5. Okay, so moving to my number 4 spot, we have the transit part, I guess the transit part above ground. So that we all know there's one below the surface of Nuketown, and there's also one right across from the checkpoint area from Nuketown, and it's closer, it's the one that's closest to the what's it called, to the construction site. So that's where the transit one is at. And also, you'll see a big giant beam of light, and it's just like transit. There's 2 buildings, and in this beam of light, it's obviously the mystery box. And once you go up to it, there will be a mystery box there, but for some reason, it wasn't there when I'm here right now. As you're seeing on your screen, I had to get my friend here for some reason, and then we went back up here. Then all of a sudden, it spawned in, and you can get an MP40 out of it, a Galil, a rocket launcher, a zoo handler, I believe a ray gun, a lot of good stuff out of there that are pretty good weapons. Also, you cannot put any attachments on them either, and there's another house over here that has pretty good loot also. And even when you kill a zombie, they have a chance to drop something good and drop a ray gun and also a zoo handler as well. Jumping right into our number 3 spot, we have this place that is located right near the construction site. I mean, there's no name for it, but it has 3 houses on each side of the road, and each house is pretty freaking big, and they contain a lot of loot. And also, there's a loot on the rooftops. We have a lot of advantage points up here, a lot of high ground, and overall, this place is a really good place to land. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. It's a pretty good place. Each house looks a little bit different. There's more loot in each of the houses and stuff, and overall, it's a pretty dope place to go, and not a lot of people go here, surprisingly. Okay, so moving into our number 2 spot. The number 2 spot, it is a named location, but I think this location is pretty damn good because you have a supply stash in here, and there is a lot of layers to this place, and overall, I don't see too many people going here each time I go here. I mean, there is people going there, but overall, like to the other places like Cargo Docks, Nuketown, this place is kind of like outmatched by those. So here, you can get a helicopter spawn. I mean, there's a vehicle spawn. Most likely, it's going to be a helicopter. There's so many layers to the lighthouse and stuff, right, like that. You have an advantage point. Then there isn't a lot of areas where people can flank you or come across the water without you knowing, or coming to the road without you knowing. And overall, it's a pretty good place to land. And finally, going into our number 1 spot. This spot is well hidden inside of the woods. You're deep below the woods, and there is a lot of stuff here. I mean, the only thing you'll see on the map is one little square, and it's all woods. That's all it is. There's a blue tarps everywhere that have a ton of loot, a supply stash, a vehicle spawn, and most of the time it's going to be a helicopter. And man, I got a gold paladin from this. As you see, it's right there. That's where I'm showing it, right between estates, construction sites, and array. I mean, it's a really good spot to go to, guys. I'm not going to lie. One of my favorite spots to go to because there's so much stuff here. I mean, it's pretty good for a solo and a duos, but not too much for squads. Mostly for solos and duos too. But I'm saying don't really go here with a squad. I mean, you do get a lot of loot and good stuff, but there's just not a ton to give like everybody loot. So yes, this is mostly going to be a solo place. But like I said, there is a lot of stuff here, and it has something very, very special about it anyways. So guys, as you are seeing right now, this is a picture from the one mission back in Black Ops 1 in the Vietnam mission. You actually steal a helicopter with woods. I believe it's a Hind to be exact, during it in the Vietnam jungle. And as you see, this is a picture from the mission, and it's the same place where they stole the Hind helicopter back from Black Ops 1. Man, the memories are real here, and I'm glad they put this place that has some pretty good stuff, because that was one of my favorite missions throughout Black Ops 1. And man, this place has good stuff, and I love to see connections in between the maps and stuff and the games. I mean, it's just so cool to see that. And this is going to bring us to the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, the like button down below, comment and subscribe for more awesome Black Ops 4 videos, live streams coming your way very, very soon. And speaking of a live stream, I will be live streaming shortly after this video does go live of the beta code giveaway. So this is like maybe one of the last times that I'm going to be giving away codes. I have 6 PlayStation codes and 3 Xbox codes. So go hop in the stream, get some codes, have some fun. We're going to have some fun with friends, solos. Go check it out, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.